The Flash Tribesman back again in our modded village. Back normal service resumes after our little castle adventure last week, or last episode rather. I do want to check one last thing though. I do want to check one thing that I think that I didn't get right. Let's go into it a second, let's edit. I want to just check something. I just want to check something. If I can find it, I'll check it. I think I've got wrong, or I didn't really properly do. See, if we go like that, so how do I then place that on there? So if I just spin it around, if I remember how to do such a thing, right? So that's so if I right. So what do I put that on? Kind of, it's like, how do you? I would have thought that's other pieces for. That's a half arch and parts. That's not it. We don't want that. It's on one side. That lets you move it. That's parts angles. Round tower. Because what I was hoping it would do would these are keep and large gates. These tells you what can be adjusted. I'm not going to spend long on this, I promise. I just want to test something, because it will determine whether I pause the building of this castle, because I think we can do the wall better. But I was hoping that this is a square tower. We don't want that. These are the square towers. These are small gates, and these are small gates. These are the top of small gates. Machinations, stone floor for small gates, corner angles, octagonal towers, big round towers, small round towers, entrance bridges, decoration. Because it was pointed out it's done very, very cheap with not very much supplies used, but I think we can do better. I think we can do better, and I'm fairly 99% sure we can do better. I just don't know how. For main or keep. So I was to put that there like that, and then I was to go like that, and I was to put kind of a few to shift like that, like that, like that, and then these do not raise very easily. So I have to do like that, and then and then go like spin it around. That might be how we do it. If I spin that round like that, that might be how we do it. That might be the best way to actually. That might be a better way of doing it. Actually, it's spin you around like that. Okay, let's have a scooch at that. Then we go. How does that look? That look too hideous. Kind of puts us over there. And then if I were to do that and strip that wall away. Let's go this way in a second. That's not what I wanted to do, wall. Okay, these walls. Come on. Alright, let's go back here a second. Get rid of you a minute. And and pull that all the way back to say there, just for the time being, just so we're kind of equipped. And then if another little tower there, which one was it? It was one of them. Hang on, let's just kind of just undo what I just did. Yeah, that was a silly thing to do, wasn't it? And then if it's, it probably you can't raise these things. They're not the easiest in the world to work with, are they? Put one of them next to it. Yes, we might be coming back to this because this is proving somewhat troublesome. If I go like that and I bring you out to there like that, and I put another one of them to there, that to there, that uses a bit of a gap. We kill that gap there. We put the whole lot and move the whole lot into there. We are left with a bit of a gap. Is that the way forward, I wonder? Is that the way forward? How do I then, if I can recess that back a little bit, what I then would do, put another one of them down next to it, or I can push it back a little bit, and pull that out, and stick you there, that there, and then put another one of them. It occurred to me after I finished the other night, or the other episode, it realised that I could do that better. Obviously that's going to cost a lot more stone, but I'm wondering that might be better. Let's see how that looks when it's built. Let's have a look when it's built compared to that, because that's obviously going to cost a lot more stone. Okay, let's see how it looks when it's built, and we'll take it from there. Because if that's the case, right, I'll see what it is. Because then, yeah, so I'll leave that as it is, and I might have to do a bit more jigging around with it. We'll figure it out. Okay, anyway, I promise I'm not going to spend all day on that. Yeah, so basically, we are going to come back to this because I don't like these walls, and I'm going to get a shot of them. I think if this bit of the wall as a testing works out, I'll do more like that. We'll consider it as a work in progress. I also want to change those tiles. I also want to edit those tiles as well, because the ones I built here, I don't like them, to be honest with you. Parts. The balconies on there looked a little bit silly, but I can change them now. Anyway, but I digress. What's the plan today? The plan is to hit go, because we've got. Let's have a look what we've got. We've got unemployed people. We've got 2 unemployed people. I need somebody in that granary there, and I need somebody on this livestock farm here. Yeah, basically, as it's been pointed out, the new mods require a lot more people. As you can see, we've got a lot of vacancies. So what I'm going to do, I'm not going to build anything else. Excellent, lovely. So it's a nice storm. Okay. Immigration in 2 days. Everything's high. So what we're going to do, we're not going to do anything there. Well, let's have a look at what influence we need. Hunter's hut. I'm not going to build anything else, I promise. Hunting zones. Let's get you gaining influence with who? Where we're going to? It's going to be needed in the church, isn't it? Let's go with the. Let me think. Let's go with the church. Has got plenty. Let's go with the king for. Let's go with the king because that's where we need the most. Let's go with the king. Yeah, let's go on that. Let's then go to our mighty military and get them off doing something useful. They're wounded. Right, so we can't use Petronell and Aquilabert. They can't use them. Use everybody else though. So let's go with. They're all easy so far. So let's send you Deploy right away, yep. Let's send everybody apart from those two. Hopefully more people will make it easier to get into. I'm hoping the more people you send, the better you'll get on. Cool, off you go. Because we need the money, because I spent rather a lot on the last little episode, didn't we? Okay, does that speed it up a little bit? Yes, but today's just about letting let the village tick over. Let's have a look at work zones while I'm at it. Okay. I'm also going to set, because we spent so much money on extraction zone, we spent so much money on squares for the castle thing. What I'm going to do is I'm actually going to force them. It's probably not the sensible thing to do, but I'm going to force them to go up here. I want this lot cleared. It'll make it easy to see what I'm doing. Let's get this lot cleared here. Let's get the middle. Let's get this bottom part cleared out here. I should really build a lumber camp up here, but I might actually do that and relocate a lumber camp. It just seems to be we don't have enough workers to manage what we've got. We've got lots of announcements coming through. A monkey's requested an audience. What do you want? What silly thing are you going to ask for? 50 planks for the king, for the clergy, for the people. Let's go with the people. No, let's go with the king actually. And we can honour that straight away. That's easy. We don't mind that. Promotions are available. Right. I'm actually gonna get it. Was suggested in the. We're getting money anyway, so it's kind of irrelevant really. It was suggested in the previous full episode we did when I wasn't doing the castle building that I actually just get me everything in order first before I start charging into doing more promoting people, because we haven't got the infrastructure to support more people in terms of like higher class of people, luxuries for example. So we need to constantly get more luxuries. 3 new villages have arrived. Right, let's get on to the allocating them somewhere. So yes, one on this we need that needs to see that Ciderbury needs 5 people. So let's get over onto livestock farm. Make sure I've got allocated on the veg farm over here. See the amount of people that need things over is ridiculous. They need so many more workers. So let's fill up those vacancies first before we start kind of building anything else too much. Okay. Money's coming through, which is good. I still haven't checked out any of the trade mods yet. I was so wrapped up with doing the castle, I completely forgot, to be quite honest with you. Being honest with you, I've just not got out looking at it yet. Cool, more people. Excellent, excellent. So they're going up there already. So, also I suddenly thought that's a bit random, isn't it? That's a bit random how they got up there. There's things I kind of merely thought I may not should have not done that. Well, I'm going to stick it up there though. It is. Every castle is a well, you know. Every castle is a well. Also, we don't have any wells over here. They're sticking an absolute eternity to go. So let's have another well there, just because I'm assuming they're going to need water. I can't afford it anyway, so let's just let that tick over. Let's just have a cup of tea then. Right, okay. That's taking a long time to do anything. They're smelting. But that blacksmith is taking a long time. So, wait for a builder. Yeah, keep them with you. They're waiting for a builder on that one. Our victorious were victorious. Build a church. Oh, built a church. What do you think this is? Unless it's the one, unless it's not finished yet. Ah, glass. Where's my glass? Is glass coming through? Glass. Let's have a look at glass. And we trade. Are we buying glass from somewhere? I thought we were. We are. So, sell is buy your pill. That's why it's not coming through. I've ticked the wrong box. Brad. I ticked the wrong box. 4 new villagers. Let's have a look at what they're doing. Right, so let's have a look. So that requires a lot of people. So I'm not going to. We've got one side of the thing going already, so I'm not going to kick that off. Make sure everybody's got at least one person in it. So okay, and that one there. So everybody's on at least one thing, apart from the side of factory farm, because that's just an insane amount of people. What does that leave? That leaves me one unemployed person. We are certainly getting people coming through. Okay, this is again my regular moan about the complexity of having to find where everything is. Let's have a look at what we've got. Warehouses. Let's go. We've got a lot of warehouses, haven't we? Right, so we've got glass in there. So where exactly are you? You're that one there. Okay, so you're dealt with. You're there. So you're the new one I've just built there, which was a bit silly to build right next to each other. I didn't think that one through, really, did I? No. You're quartz. So let's assign you to quartz. Let's assign you to quartz. Iron ore, and let's assign you to some iron. And let's see if that's the same as it is. So they're kind of there. We'll go up here now. So boom, charge. They're pretty. Marble's pretty much full. Wool is full. So yeah, let's assign you to. Oh, great. I do not like the storms in this game. They last far too long, and they make the visuals look awful. Okay, so I think we could do another clothing. I am going to put another clothing hook down because we have got a stupid amount of wool coming through. We are not short of wool, so at some point we'll squeeze another. I might actually put it over here somewhere. So let's go to build. I said I wasn't going to build anything. We want another. Let's have a look what we've got actually if I start doing that. Because we've got plenty of meat coming through. We've got plenty of cloth, plenty of clothes. We've got a gem coming through. Let's just hold fire on that. I don't know what to do about that, to be honest with you. Okay, that's doing that. Let's have a look at. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Immigration is still average. Employment's average. We're starting to kind of eat up our supply of people, aren't we? Really? And now we're actually losing money. I wonder if that's because of the glass I'm buying. Why is it all of a sudden it's trade? Trade is starting to kill us a little bit, isn't it? Okay, fair enough. The train of thought is completely gone. What was I going to do then? Oh, that's unemployed versus workforce. Let's get these people employed. Ah, so yeah, that's what I forgot to do. Did I forget to do it? Yeah, that's why I've got to do that. I need to do that now because I clearly didn't do it last time. Well, I didn't do it through that bit, so we want a hunter's lodge. I'm going to stick you there. And I'm then going to go to hunting zone. I want to put a hunting zone there. Hunting zone there. What I was hoping to do, I'm doing this, we need to do this. Hunting zone there, so I need to go you and unextract you lot. Oh, it does it automatically. Vain effort sorted back the spice with the villagers. Official, okay, very well, lovely. Yeah, I was hoping that by building I was hoping that the kitchens would use something else other than. I was hoping you could assign other types of meats to it, not just boar, but no, it's a mod, so I'm not surprised. So let's have on the way back from the village. How did they get on though? 4 new villages have arrived. So let's have a look at. We've got plenty of meat. We're not short of food by any stretch. We've got plenty of wool, plenty of cloth. We're not short of cloth. That's not a problem. We've got a new military mission. We've got a monk approaching the village. It's all going on. So we've got lots of unemployed people. Blacksmith has got 2 people in it. Let's get you up to 3. Granaries, fair or fine. What are you? I missed you. Quartz deposit needs a miner. Let's get the quartz. Well, let's just leave that as that. I've got 1 employed person. Let's put you on. Let's put you on stone. We're going to need stone. We are going to need stone. What have you brought back for me? That's not a bad sum of money, is it? We're not going to complain about that, are we? Cool. That's a bit of a good haul. Promotions that are indeed available. I'm not going to promote to citizen yet because I just don't think we're ready for it. I'm not going to promote to commoner either. I'm going to promote to serf though. Let's go with. I need to think what I'm doing here. I need to think where I'm going to put them. Let's go with. I'm trying to think where they all are. Cook, carpenter, dung collector, farmer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I said I didn't think of what I'm doing. I just randomly presses them. I'm wondering where all that lot are. Let's go with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Enough promotions today. Be gone with you. That's better. I want to make sure I keep on top of. Oh, that's what somebody suggested as well. Is a public lounge. So let's extend the pub and put a lounge on it. Let's go with a rustic core. We want a stone hall. Where are we going to put the stone hall for the pub? And let's get a bit close. See what I'm doing. Not that close. Not that close. A bit too close. That's a bit kind of. Let's go with a stone extension then. Does that fit on? Look at that. Fits so neatly. We can't afford it. We've got no money. Where's all the money gone? Where's the devil's all the money gone? What do you want? You want 50 wood. Have we got 50 wood? Who do we need? Weaponsmith. I can't build that anyway. So we've got 3. Right. Let's go with. Let's just go with labour again. If I can get rid of you, let's go with the people. Start building you. Shall we make you a public lounge? Oops, hang on. Let's take you the little wood. Let's get you done and out of my way. Okay, right. Build a church. Hunters of is complete. We haven't got any spare villager assigned to it, so I need to keep you there so I don't forget to deal with you. Let's get you down there, so let me wait. Let's go up to here. See what I've got in the old military. I didn't let to go up to it, but anyway. Ooh, blimey. Okay. Let's not worry about that for the time being, while they get fully healed. Okay, we need another villager. Let's look at our employment situation. Average. Happiness is high, so we are gonna start attracting people. So we need to keep an eye on that. So let's get up here. Let's get a glass maker because we've got a quartz. Right, let's get a glass maker. Let's go to here and get a glass smelter. Let's get a glass smelter. So I'm going to put you. It's kind of there. Okay, let's get that there. Right, what's going on here? Let's have a look at me. Right, so what's your lumber camp situation? Where are you cut shopping? Let's see, you've delumbered that lot, so let me get extractions and let me get rid of all this lot here. Oh no, let's not do that. That's a silly thing to do. I don't want to do that. I need that stone. Let's just merely kind of get rid of all that lot. You're reforesting that and that. Let's take you away from there. Let's take that down, spread you lot out that way to give some bit more room there. There. Okay. Let's spread this housing around this way because we've got room for it. You're growing stuff there. You're doing fine there. Let's take you off a second. Red stuff, bailiff's back, new mandate from the bailiff, get more favour with the king. I'm not bothered about that yet. We ain't got any. Oh, we've got somebody for that. Somebody's popped in. I missed that completely. Right, let's go back to the old military, see what we can send on the mission, because that always seems to be our best way to get money is that way. That's ready to rock and roll soon, so what do we like for people? What do we like for people? We've got one unemployed person, what can we put you on? I've got a cider brewery that's ready to rock and roll, but that needs a lot of people, and I don't think we need it yet. Have we got anywhere that's empty? Another new villager coming in. Sawmill, I'll put you on that. What we are going to need more stone. See what I do want to get. So I need a lumber camp first. I need another lumber camp to clear this up. So look at that. Yeah, I don't. These balconies don't really work. I don't think. I kind of didn't think that's one. That kind of does work, doesn't it? It's that one that doesn't work. That's got too much going on. However, my point was it's just like lots of little standout points to shoot and fire, but I don't think it really works. But oh well. We're going to need more. I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to get another stone. We've not got nearly enough of it, so we need more stone camp. Let's go and get a stone cutting camp. Where are you? Stonemason, not stonemason, stone cutting camp. We need to find some stone to cut. We need to find some stone to cut for the stone cutting camp. Now, where are you? I think the only stone that's up here is this one. I don't want to put on another stone cutting camp. Have we got anything over here? No. That's a great plan, Flash. Build a stonking great castle, then completely forget to make sure you've got some stone to build it with. Right, what we doing? It's going to looks like it's going to be up here then, isn't it? Let's go look. We've got this one here. So it's negative influence. It's just awful, isn't it? Let's just put you kind of there. We're going to pay for get you building on. Start that there. I think we need another lumber camp because I need to get rid of them there trees. Let's get another lumber camp up here. Food's looking okay. Yeah. Let's get another lumber camp just kind of here. That'll clear that out. The castle is starting to take shape, although the builder's got they can build that with nothing attached to it. That's fantastic going, that is. Yeah. I want to see how that looks. If that looks okay, I'll strip the rest of it back. If I end up doing that, I'll do it as a standalone episode because I want to do some more there, and I enjoyed that. Like I said, I'll probably return to this in another standalone episode as I build it. Oh, look at that! Whee! Glass is clearly coming in because look at that. And that, wow! I love that. They're great, aren't they? They're nice, them. Perfect. We need something there, don't we? Stained glass. Oh, there's something clearly going to be built there, but stained glass. Do we ever? Oh, hang on a sec. I've actually got something that can do stained glass. I wonder if I've got something that can do stained glass. Edit. Sculpture. I bet I've got to open something. I can't remember what it is. Lumber camp's built. God, that quick. Anything about that, did they? Right, let's have a look. Let's have a look at unemployed versus. Let's have a look at this. So workplace versus that. Oh, we've got 4 unemployed. That is kind of. I'm going to look at that later, but we've got a side of it. I built that just some more just to see what we like, really. Glass blower. Let's get 2 of you going. And lumber camp. Stone. In there. You're going to be up there. And that's right. Okay. So what we're looking for jobs wise. Immigration is high, good because we've got jobs, which is fantastic. People want to come out of those jobs. We like that. Okay. It's a crazy building thing going on. A lot more work in there. How many builders camps have I got? Come to think of it. How many builders have we got? Builders workshop. Got plenty. We've got. Yeah, we've got a few. How many soldiers getting on? Stone's the issue, or lack thereof. Fully trained. Let's go with, so we can go with Aquilibert, Lucian and Agnild. Let's go with an easy one. Let's send you right away, so we can go with A and L. So we can go with A, L, who's the one that's partially trained? Patinel and Sabine. That could be a mistake, but oh well, you know. Patinel and let's have a quick look. Patinel and Sabine, Sablina, the more the merrier. Go on, off you go. Good luck. Try not to die. Bring back plenty of money because we need it as ever with my villages. Build a church. Okay, right, there we grouping. Okay, marvellous. Marvellous. I wish this weather would go away. Okay. We're doing okay. Right. So, yeah, I enjoyed that I enjoyed doing the castle thing. I found it great fun. Just kind of just one dedicated to that one particular thing. I might when we unlock monasteries, I might do the same with monasteries. I might have a look what other apps there are. That this is one This is one in hindsight probably looks. Just doesn't really. It's not realistic. I mean, that's not exactly realistic either. But this is one that's a little bit kind of I kind of built them as firing platforms. But again, you don't. I just don't think it was exactly realistic. But you know. Well, the build's not exactly realistic, though, is it? A monk is approaching. They've got to come on quick, don't they? What we like for cash? Not an awful lot. They're going to want. I'm not going to promote anybody. They're going to surf. They're promoted to surf. So I'm just going to promote 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. That'll do. Yeah, I didn't really think about that. I might regret doing that. Oh well. These things happen, you know. Money's looking ridiculously tight all of a sudden. Where's this monk coming from? Oh, he's there. There he is. I keep rotating my keyboard. Just looking at the office window. It's like really busy with cars for some bizarre reason. I live on a really quiet road as well. There's like a stack of cars outside my house. Anyway, I digress. Okay, it's like I've forgotten how to use a keyboard. Here we go. I like that. I think they're great. Okay, so alrighty. So that's going along, ticking along nicely. A minstrel is approaching the village. Okay, that's different, isn't it? So we've got a monk and a minstrel. Okay, that's a new one. 2 at once. We're getting double teamed. Okay, let's go over here. What speed have I got? I've got fast speed, haven't we? Okay, let's just swing over here. New military missions available. Fantastic. Right, let's have a look at unemployed versus workspace. And let's have a. Yeah, we need that stone cut camp up and running. I will do this eventually, but we don't need it yet. That's why I've not dived into doing it, because we don't need it. We need stone more than anything. Let's get you lot on that. Perfect. Because it's kind of, let's have a look at it, because I want to see what it looks like, but this mod seems a lot easier, where you've just got that field, that orchard, and basically that you got cider. This one's that takes one person, and that takes one person. But I suppose it's about the same, isn't it? It's about the same. Whereas this one, I do want to get this off of one because we built it, so we want not to use it. But at this moment in time, I don't have the people. A monk wants an audience. What do you want? Tools, absolutely. I've ended up with 98 tools. Oh yeah, go on then. Clergy, what the devil? Hang on. Yep. Is that because we're making our own up here? Or I just kind of take my eye off the ball on that one? Hang on. 2 new people. I want to get over here now. I wish this bad weather would go away. Visit of a minstrel in one of your taverns has inspired some villagers who wish to lush gardens. Oh, very well. I like the sound of that. Lush gardens are available. We'll turn around that at some point. I just want to check something. Like trade. Make sure I've not kind of decided to buy 1 million tools. I wouldn't put it past me to press the wrong button. Where is it gone? I can never remember this. Again, repeat myself, I can't wait for the new UI to come out. I'm really interested in what it looks like. What changes they make. We're going to go, we'll sell. We'll sell above 20, shall we? Because let's always keep 20 in stock. Because I've got 93 of them now, so we're clearly making our own. Okay, so that's that. Keep them. We need the money. So you've got that going on. No quartz coming through yet. Glass is up to 40, so let's go to glass, because we now should be in theory making our own. So let's go to glass. We'll keep buying coal up to 220, we need glass, so let's turn that off. Yeah, I'm looking forward to see how that changes as well, because it'd be nice if you could see what you had when you were selling it. It'd be nice if you could actually see what you had in stock when you were selling it. Like I say, there's so many different things you could do with the UI. I mean, I'm very intrigued to see how they get on with it, what they do with it. Okay, let's have a look back at Castle Grim over here. Yeah, that, when you look at that probably, that in hindsight, I don't like that at all. I just think it looks, I don't know, I just think it looks awful. That for me, I'm fine with that, but that just looks awful. Yeah. I'm a bit disappointed with myself on that one. But octagonal tower. Well, let's wait for it to be done, and I'll work through it, because I might end up get rid of some of them. I'm going to do now. Let's get it finished. This is the bit I'm most intrigued on. This is I want to see how this looks. If it looks like what I will do is I'll record a separate episode and get rid of all these wooden, get all these in, then hopefully they'll have cleared the forest and we'll see where we are with it. That looks okay. I don't mind that. Looks fine. I'm just not. Let me know what you think of these, because I actually don't like them. I'm not sure I like them at all. I know what I was trying to achieve. There was like a little shooting platform, so you could step forward and shoot. But in hindsight, I wonder whether there's a better option. Yeah. So let me know what you think of that, because I'm not sure I like them personally. I think that yeah. Anyway, we'll revisit that one. So anyway, yeah. Let me know what you think. Tortoise I'm fine with, that I'm not so sure on, you know. But anyway, let me know what you think. Look at the view. Look at the view standing on top of that. Look at the view you get. And look, hang on. Look at the view you get standing here. Look over the battlements. Look at that. It's a full elevation. You get a nice view. Charge. No, I'll have them back. Thanks. Yes. If I can work out to stand on top, I will. Let's go back up to my tall tower. Oh, your tall tower. Oh, yeah. Scrolling, this is one of my strong points. Scrolling on a up a bit. I did bang on it a minute ago, didn't I? We'll have to do that, shall we? Yeah, let's go with that. Be all day otherwise. Yeah, nice good view of the town, don't you, from up here? Yeah, that's perfect. Look at the view. Study. Look at the view you've got of the whole settlement. You can see for miles around. That's the point of it. Anyway, I digress. Yeah, we're working on that. Yeah, I know I'm missing something on that. So let's taverns complete. So let's make you a public lounge. Let's do a public lounge. Great. Okay. Let's have a look at this. I'm sure for this I've got to wait for this bit here. Where is it? So you need stained glass, 10 glass and 5 tools. I think I've actually got to have something unlocked for that. Moderate return. I'm not going to argue with that. Moderate return. Let's have a quick look at as to what state they've come back in a bad state, but yeah, we need more soldiers. I think we need a bigger army. Also, this is a thing as well. I need to work out what to do with this, because I think it looks awful. What I'm tempted to do is it's going to cripple the capacity. This is running at up to 60, and this is running at 1 of 100. Part of me is tempted to knock down 2 of these and kind of replace it with 1 of them, and have 2 big churches. I'm just not sure we've got the. I need to keep an eye on the capacity of that. Money's looking okay. 2 villagers like to have intimate towns. They'll find something, or they'll leave and we'll replace them with something. I'm obsessed with looking at what's going on over here. What a relief indeed. The bad weather is behind us. That is going to take a while, because there's a lot of work there, and we're not exactly flush with stone, are we? Let's get over here. Let's have a look at average employment. So basically that's telling us we can put more stuff down. So what are we going to put down that we ain't got already? I've never pressed that before, so I don't know what that does. Anyway, sorry. They're working on that there. What can we build? Wait, built already. What can we build? Hunter's Hut, Cooperage, that requires sheep farm, we've got that. Glassmaker, Jewellers, Goldsmith, Brewery. What's he doing though? What's our bailiff doing? He's engaged with the kingdom. What else can we do? We could put another one of them down. That's got one work in it. I'm a bit lost as to what else I can. At the moment, I'm a bit struggling what else I can build. We do reasonably nicely here. Is that populated there? You're there, so you should start clearing this like that soon. That's a slow build. That really is going to be a slow one. That one. What we like for apples. Dung. Do we need another dung heap? The dung heap there. The dung collector working quite merrily. There. 2 or 4 people. Okay, let's just. I'm actually just gonna promote a couple. I think. Am I even gonna do that? Let's keep it on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm not really thinking about this at all. I really should be thinking about it a bit more than I am, but I'm not. Alright. So let's have a look at the jobs versus people front again. 3 people. Shall we get 1? I've got 2 cider breweries. Why have I got brewer signed? 1 and 1 cider brewery. Let's have a look at what this all is over here. So you've got how many minutes? Let's work through. So we've got. So what we've got is we've got a. Why have I got 2 of these? Have I made a mistake here? So you've got. Let's work through what we've got in this little. So you are that. You're that. I just put everything down, didn't I? Oh, Cropfield. We need a Cropfield. Let's go with. Must be Cropfield there, on the hill there. Let's see how we go with that. So that's a Cropfield there. Okay. So that's right. Okay. Let's have a look at that Cropfield again. Actually, there. So let's take it off of there and let's put it up, kind of up there as well. And there. That's more like it. Okay, so they're going with that. Perfect. Right, okay. Bread. Is that because we are eating a lot of it and we need to produce more? So flour. Oh, so we need more wheat, don't we? So we need more wheat. Let's get another wheat farm down. Let us create more jobs by building more things. Wheat farm. Where can we put another wheat farm? I think we should put another back over here. I reckon. Where can we fit a wheat farm? Put another one. Or I'm trying to think if I can put one that offsets some of the negativity up here, but we are lacking in space somewhat. I don't want to get too spread out. Let's put one just here on the road into the castle. Put it right there. Let's check my cutting zones are there. Right, let's get rid of all of this light in. Let's get rid of all of these trees here. I could top down, these top down. You could top down here, but you don't do things like that, do you? Let's go top down here. Bailiff will deal with you in a minute. I want to get rid of all of these trees here. Get rid of them. Get rid of that lot. And stop bothering with that lot. I'll have you lot. You lot. Get you. I'll get this cleared completely. Get rid of all of this. Right. What was my bell? I was going to get my bailiff to do something, wasn't I? And I can't remember what it was now. You were right up there, aren't you? It looks like you're we're going to hit there next, okay. 3 new villagers have arrived in the village. Marvellous. Money's looking stonkingly good again. Excellent. The castle is coming along nicely. Although these aren't. This is centre building with stone roof. What are you? Okay. Which one were you part of? Is it part of you then? Pointed window. Are you on that one now? Yeah. I'll have to finish it. Me staring at it's not going to make it go any quicker, is it? Right, okay, how long have we been going for? Okay, so we're doing alright. We're doing alright. It's plenty going over. We could do with another source of stone. Let's go have a look at. Let's go back to unemployed versus jobs and see what we're getting at. So I want another there and there and get you maxed out. That's you done. Gunner's looking a bit sparse. We are starting to run out of jobs. How many unemployed people have we got? 2 unemployed people. Let's get 1 in there and let's hold you though, because we're going to have a farm coming up soon, aren't we? Bread is completely finished, yeah, so we definitely need another wheat farm. Yeah, we do. We need another wheat farm. Let's have a quick look at the granary situation, see what we are, where we are with what we've got in said granary. So it tells you actually. So we've got butter, stockpile of butter, we've got what we short, we've got candles. Are we selling them anywhere? Candles. We must be. Bread. Oh, where is it? Wheat. What the flour? Where are you, flour? Is that where we? Is that what? It's probably the flour's the problem. But anyway, right, okay. Are we selling butter somewhere? I can't remember. Creamery. There's candles. We're selling candles. What about batter? Is that creamery? Sales counter. Buy some butter, will you? Look at all this. So, we are selling butter. Okay. We have got an obscene amount of money, which is marvellous. What I might build is, let's build another windmill. Let's get this complete new another windmill. Let's kind of get you on top of the hill there. See, these kind of, again, I'm not sure. I still can't remember whether I like it or not. I definitely don't like that. I definitely don't like that at all. See, I don't mind these there like that, but I just not, and it doesn't look right, so I should have put one down there. Oh well. No point quite over spilt milk. We'll certainly revisit that. I need to see what happens with that. If that looks like, 'cause I don't like the palisades. But anyway, let's have a look. Let's see how it looks. So if we go down to the village, let's look. Imagine we're not there. So if we look here, in the village, we've just been to the church. We've gone to the clairvoyant, just because that's what you do when you've been to the church. You go from the church to the clairvoyant. That's good to the pub, and then above your head, all you can see is behind the granary. If you look behind the granary, is a massive great castle, just blurred in the background, just there. Just looking out, just standing over the village with a menace. Okay, so right, what have we achieved this episode? Just building stuff really. So that's what we are with unemployed people versus 3 unemployed people. I'm saving those for up here. That's looking like that. That's going to take a lot. They're building it quicker than I thought they would. And if you look at the top of the keep, the main building there, in the background you can see the village working away. Question is can I assign, can we assign these to people? So, oh wow, this is interesting. Look at this. This is a bit good, isn't it? Hold on a minute. That's a bit good, isn't it? What I could do is I can assign this to be the treasury and get rid of this essentially could become the. Essentially, I don't need to build anything else over there in terms of laws. I can do it all up here. Wow, you can turn these into anything. This is a bit good, isn't it? Ooh. This is a nice surprise, isn't it? This is a bit of a nice surprise I wasn't expecting. Woohoo! Bit of fun with that. Right. Suggestions what we can do with the towns. Apart from the treasury. I don't really. Apart from the treasury. Got something else for us to look at. Yeah, I think we could be coming back to the Stonegate Castle thing. Let's have a quick look at what's going down here now. More people. Promotions are indeed available. Everybody seems to be happy, so. Okay, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That'll do. Not going to promote anybody up yet, because again, I want to make sure we're completely well stocked on all things luxury. Let's go around it. So as you walk to the castle, you're going to pass another wheat farm. Nice, a big wheat farm there. I'll do that. That's now done. Right. Where shall we leave it? Because we're going to be going 45-50 minutes. Here with these trees. Let me just check that I've got somebody getting rid of these trees. That's not how you get rid of trees. Yeah, get rid of them there. In hindsight, what I should have done, I should have put the castle gates just there. Oh well, we can. Once we see how this turns out, I can maybe then get rid of this and put another set of castle gates just here, and have one on the corner there, because we could have another set of gates there as well. But it's starting to look like a castle. You could also, as I'll just leave it like that and just pause construction, and it'd be like an ancient ruin then. Yeah, I am not sold on these things at all. Get rid of it. I'm not how easy it will be to get rid of them though. Right, so we've got stacks of money. Milk is an issue. Why is milk an issue? But milk, that's one for another day. So let's just pause it before he starts demanding stuff of me. Right, so where are we? We've got production issues to sort out. Money's not a problem. We've got production of bread and milk is slow, and I wonder why. So that's something to look at. What do we do with this? Is the other big question. What do we do with this? Do we? Because I've got another rustic church here. I want to get rid of them, because that is at the moment that's full. So that's full. That is not full, and that is full. So we need them. I just wish you could upgrade them in situ. I wish you could upgrade the buildings and change them into those there, and get rid away from the rusticness of them, and build a modern church. So I'm tempted to knock it down room by room and rebuild and put a modern church in there. So you knock it down room by room. But what I don't want to do is flatten that entire thing and have massive problems with a lack of churches. Yes, so what do we do about this? I want to change this to be a modern church like that one. But I'm worried though that if I do that and knock it down, they're not going to be able to build it quick enough to stop everybody getting really unhappy. That I can flatten and redo that. That doesn't bother me. What I could also do is maybe make that a little bit bigger if I can squeeze it in. But anyway, lots to think about. We've got food production issues and milk to sort out as to why that's not happening. I think we might need to put a few more fields down for cows to be milked. But anyway, hope you enjoyed that, and I shall see you in the next one. Let's leave it just here. Let's wait from that, because that's a special type of builder skill, that is. Let's looking from the top of the tall tower. Tall tower. That's not what I want to do. Up a bit, back a bit, back a bit. Come on, let's go that. Let's look a bit like that. Looking for the top of the tall tower onto the village. That's more like it. Can I go forward a bit? That's more like it. It's like we just stood in the tall tower, looking all the way down to valley that way, and then if I spin my camera around that way, that's not where I want to spin my camera. I want to spin it this way. No, I don't. I'm not going to spin it at all. I'm just going to leave it there. Yeah, sorry. Let's watch Flash Tribesman spend 10 minutes trying to get his camera angle right to finish the video. That'll do. Me all day otherwise. Anyway, sorry. Did I say see you in the next one about 5 minutes ago? But anyway, right, definitely going to see you in the next one. Oh, I've just said I want to replace that now. Well, I need to go, because otherwise I'll be here for another hour. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that. I'm starting to waffle, and no waffle, it's always time to go. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Alright, bye.